Hi, my name is Father J.D. Betzen. I'm the new parochial vicar here at St. Anne. In these first few weeks, from high school youth group to late days to visiting our parishioners in the hospital, from stewardship and parish councils to celebrating Mass, hearing confessions, and celebrating quinceañeras, they've all been a blast, and I'm very thankful to be here. One of the things I appreciate most about the parish, though, is our beautiful Adoration Chapel. Let me tell you a story. I grew up Catholic, with a loving family who regularly went to church, and I knew my faith was important. But to be honest, there were days when I went to Mass just because that's what our family did. That was especially true in high school. I didn't always want to go, but it was more important to me to keep the peace than to make a big deal out of it. But then something changed when I went to college, but not the way I thought it might change. I started at Newman University in 2008, and the school enrolled me in a number of classes with the same people so that we could get to know each other. And one of those people was a young woman named Laura, who asked me that fall to help lead a confirmation retreat through our campus ministry office. When she asked, I said yes right away, but I was more interested in her than in the retreats. I had 3 classes with her, so I thought the situation was perfect because I'd see her often. So I started meeting in campus ministry, and I went to training for those retreats that fall. Unfortunately for me, though, we all went home for Christmas, and then she transferred to a school back home in Oklahoma that spring. My plan didn't work out very well, and then I was stuck with the retreats and being involved with campus ministry. But little did I know how helpful those things would be for me. I ended up helping direct those retreats for the next 2 years, but then something in me had also desired to sign up for Adoration of the Blessed Sacrament when I was there too. We had adoration every Wednesday in St. John's Chapel at Newman, and I signed up for an hour in the evening. It was one of the few times I could go, since I was working 3 part-time jobs while taking classes. I had never really done anything like it before, and at first it was hard to go every week. I didn't know what I would do for an entire hour in silence. But I soon realized that I didn't have anything like that in the rest of my life. I had good friends, I had started dating another girl, and I enjoyed my jobs and my classes. These were good things, but they didn't really give me the opportunity to reflect on what was more important in my life. Like so many of us, I was constantly going, and that hour of adoration every week, it gave me an opportunity for silence. And God speaks in the silence. I had filled my life with so much noise that I never had the chance to listen to God. It was there that I had discovered for the first time how to have a personal relationship with God, not just in Mass or confession, but one-on-one with Him in the Blessed Sacrament on the altar. He listened to my struggles, my joys, and everything in between. And eventually, going to adoration was part of helping me find my way into seminary too. But I will always remember that time that I had had in St. John's Chapel, that silence where it was just me and the Lord. And now, almost a decade later, spending that time with Him in the Blessed Sacrament is one of the best parts of my day, every day. If you've thought about it, I encourage you to go to our Adoration Chapel here. You don't have to sign up. You can just drop in by yourself or even with your family. I know from experience that God desires to have that relationship with me, and I'm thankful to have adoration, to have that time with Him. Thanks.